The only thing I remember is waking up back in Irving County Detention Center with feeling woozy. When I feel I got like 3 different bandages on my stomach. So I'm like, what went on? What's up? If I knew half the stuff that happened to me in America would happen, I wouldn't go. I moved to the US when I was like 26 years old. Jamaica is very violent. A lot of stuff going on down here. Violently, my brother died, and shortly after that, I left. Fear for my life. While living in the US, because I was undocumented, so you gotta be doing under-the-table jobs and all of that to survive. ICE came that Friday morning and picked me up and take me to where I was like 3.5 hours away, to Irving County. From there, my life took a turn for the worse. I have terrible cramps when I'm on my cycle, and I was bleeding extra heavy. So one morning, 5 o'clock, they woke me up that I'm going outside to a doctor. Before I went out, they shackled my arms, my waist, my feet. They took me to this doctor, Dr. Admin. Even while you're in the room, undressed, the guards sit there watching you. Remember, we're in shackle. Where we going? Where we going for? I feel humiliated, and I feel like I don't have no say-so over my life. I don't have no say-so over my body. It's like I'm just an open book. You do whatever you want to do to me. He started to give me like sonogram or ultrasound, whatever that is. And he told me that I got a lot of cysts and I had a mass in my ovary. They took me to the Irving County Hospital. They told me that I'm gonna have surgery. I'm like, what type of surgery? But I was too weak to even argue with them or ask them any question. The only thing I remember is waking up back in Irving County Detention Center. Try to get up, I feel pain. When I feel I got like 3 different bandages on my stomach. So I'm like, what went on? What's up?
The American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists was asked to provide several physicians who could review cases of women at the ICE detention center, and I was one of 5 physicians. I received Wendy's medical records, and when I reviewed them, they certainly seemed in disarray. First thing I want to do is rule out pregnancy, but Wendy had her tubes tied, so the next thing I want to do is ask her, how long has this been going on? That wasn't documented. Within weeks, he recommended surgery, and I think that was very aggressive and inappropriate. These appeared to be the normal kinds of functional cysts. At least 25 to 50% of women have fibroids that they develop before they go into menopause, and women can treat them easily without surgery.
Then he told me my mass is big as a cantaloupe. He said he got cancer.
According to Dr. Amin's notes dictated 2.5 weeks before her scheduled admission, the patient requested removal of both tubes and ovaries, and then he reviewed the possible complications and wrote, "She understands and agrees for the surgery." Much of the record is illegible.